Stig. Hello guys, my name is Stig. And I just probably said that twice because I forget that Gamecaster takes a second to turn on to start working. So this looks beautiful, doesn't it? And if you're probably wondering, how do I get my game to look like that? Like I was for a long time. I just figured this out last night and I stared at it for a couple hours before I passed out on the couch. So now I want to share the secret with the world, since I guess it's not being shared very often because I didn't know about it. And you're gonna get this at a little, you're gonna get a little FPS impact, but it's not as much as you would think to see how much better the game actually looks. Now, the people actually look like they do out of the character creator. So damn, she looked fine, just like the person made her to look like. Because I know before this, everybody says the graphics look like Witcher 3, and that's the first thing I thought when I booted the game up. Now it just looks like its own awesome game. Really good graphics, and I can't believe that this is like in a freaking MMO. It's just impressive, you know what I mean? And okay, so on to how to actually do this. This is for Nvidia graphics cards. I'm sure you can do it in the same with AMD. You just replace the words I say with Nvidia with AMD. So first, AMD/Nvidia. I haven't tested AMD, is the only reason why I bring that disclaimer up. So you're going to bring up your Nvidia Control Panel. And hopefully on the screen right now is the Nvidia Control Panel, as I haven't tested this on Gamecaster either. So go to Manage 3D Settings, and go to Program Settings, and you're going to add Black Desert to that select program to customize. It's much easier to do this while the game is actually running, and it's going to be the executable file, which on my specific program is the Black Desert 64-bit, not the online launcher, the console launcher, or the browser launcher, any of that shit. So when you open this, add it. You don't have to worry about any of that. Now you can just turn all these graphics on, and you can turn some of them off if the GeForce is going to recommend some of these, such as like you only want to go for quality. No man, I want high quality. So, damn it. Use global setting. Yeah, so I always like to pick the options that are opposite of performance. Like this one, single display performance mode. Yeah. So you can read the this feature allows you to set a preference for your graphics card's performance level when running 3D applications. And by 3D applications, they don't necessarily mean a 3D game where you got to put your glasses on and stuff like that. As you see here, typical usage scenarios will also be very helpful. Adaptable allows the graphics card to automatically determine the proper performance state based on GPU usage. This mode helps save power when 3D applications do not demand the card's maximum capabilities. So, that is more for energy savement. I guess compatibility might be better there. So yeah, but just play with these settings, and if you just push them all to the max like I did and not even pay attention, your game's going to look like this. And you don't have to close out of it, you don't have to do anything, so it's like a 5-minute process. You should be able to get it done by the end of me talking right now. You should be done. So congrats on your new looking game. Now you're gonna probably want to turn off the UI. Do that with Control U. If you press U, he goes into slow motion. If you hold Control and press the arrow keys, it's gonna change your depth of field. It's great for selfies. Let's get him to put his weapons away so he starts doing emotes. And if you hold shift arrows, that's going to change the focus lens of your camera. So you can get some really nice looking And keep in mind, this is gameplay graphics, so if I go kill the world boss, I'm probably going to get some FPS drop, but for my intensive purposes, just regular grinding, crafting, all the fun stuff you can do in Black Desert, this is perfectly fine. And Control Shift, you can get different photo filters going. And also, you're probably going to want to change those around once you get these better graphics going. I have it set to the recommended, I think it's the vibrance, and I set everything, contrast, sharpness, brightness, what have you, on that screen to 0, and I think that looks the best on my monitor at least. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this gets your graphics looking like this, because, bah, damn, doesn't it look good stick nodding? It does, yeah.